Hey YouTube, how's it going everyone? It's me again, it's Robin, and I know it's been so many years that I have uploaded YouTube. Um just thinking about it, the last time I have uploaded a video on YouTube was back in 2000, I believe 17 or 2016. Um and it's just I just kept going on and off, but a lot of things has changed with my life. A lot of moving and a lot of things has changed, and I'm just happy that I was actually reflecting back on my old videos here on YouTube, and of all the comments that I just ignored for like close to 4 years. And I just want to say that I really appreciate all of you guys that have came along with my journey. I know they're like small snippets. It's just I had a lot of things going on. So let's see. So basically, the last video that I had was me being in the respiratory therapy program, but unfortunately, I didn't continue with that one. I dropped out due to some personal issues that was going on with my life. So I believe I remember one of the cases was my old car was giving up on me, and that was the time that I was going starting clinicals for the RT program. And with that alone, that created so much tension, and I just didn't want to like excuse me, dry cough. I didn't want to like disappoint the school and miss out and come back in. So I just decided to just drop out of that one. But let's backtrack a little bit. Um so the last video was about the RT schooling that didn't work out. But most of you guys know that most of my videos was in relation to like being a nurse and becoming LVN and RN, in the future. Just looking back to that, I just think, wow, I actually accomplished being a licensed vocational nurse. I actually, in 2020 during COVID, it has affected a lot of us. And I took the opportunity to actually take advantage of the opportunity um, to become a nurse, a licensed nurse, and I did that. Um, so in 2020, I started a vocational nursing program. It was a 13-month program, and as we all know that in 2020, a lot of the schools, institutions were going online learning or hybrid some sort. And my program that I did the vocational nursing program at was a hybrid program at that point, because usually these like healthcare programs, especially the nursing programs, they are classroom based. You take your exams in school, you know, but except for the proctored exams, you had to be in the classroom to actually take them. So I did take the opportunity and I did great. I actually graduated um, the nursing program in February or March of 2021, and then I took my NCLEX in May, and whoo, I passed. So I passed my NCLEX. I got my license through the state of California, so now I'm officially called a licensed vocational nurse in my state. And I have been working as an LVN now since May. I actually, once I got my license and I got through approved to the state and I got my license number, I actually um, went on ahead because I was working registry as a CNA, certified nursing assistant, um, with registry. So I decided to transfer my license as a LVN and then started picking up shifts in various facilities as a licensed vocational nurse. And that was a great experience because I was able to see and gain that hands-on experience with patients and going to different facilities, you know just being able to just gain the entire experience as a official licensed nurse. So after that I decided to you know actually find work in LVN instead of working for agency or registry. I wanted to find work, which I'm still doing. I'm actually doing a lot of research on this. I wanted to work in staff without having to work agency or registry. Um, yeah, that's been really hard lately because I've been doing a lot of job searching. I have been doing a lot of, you know, I just want to make sure that I go in the direction that I want, that I don't have to like quit sooner than regret my decisions later on. And and I know my right now I'm just because since I'm back on YouTube, it's been 2021 now, and the last video that I made was back in 2018 or 2017. I'm just I have so much to talk about, and I just feel like I'm rambling now. What else can I talk about? So yeah, you guys know, just recap. So I started my healthcare career back in 2011. I got my certified nursing assistant. I worked those years all the way to ever since I got my LVN license. I actually also worked as an EMT. As you guys know, I did fail out of a nursing program. That was back in 2015, and that was very devastating. If you want to look back on that video, you can. That was like the most devastating experience I've had. I remember I failed out of pharmacology, but I passed all the other classes. But the pharmacology was the one that did not allow me to move through that program that I was in back in 2015. That was in fall semester. And I worked as an EMT um, because I decided like after like when I knew that I wasn't able to continue that program back in 2015, I decided to enroll in an EMT program, and then that was a semester 16-week program, and I was able to get my certification, and I worked as an EMT for 1 year. That was back in 2019, and then towards the end of 2020, like around April, the ambulance company I was working for decided to close its doors. So luckily, I was in the nursing program in 2020, and I was able to save up money for that one because I did attend a private school. What else? Yeah, I just don't even know what to talk about because I don't really want to tell you guys everything on this one because there has so much things that has happened in my life that I feel like it's hard for me to share because I'm just so anxious, and I'm just very excited that I'm actually have decided to come back to YouTube because I remember when I started YouTube back in 2009, that was like my college years. Those were like, oh, I graduated high school in 2009, and then I went to community college. Um, and then basically the classes I was taking at the community college until when I got my associate's degree was in pre-nursing and liberal arts in math and science. That was the associate's degree that I received from the community college. And then after that, I went to the community college's nursing program, and that's where I actually got discontinued from the program because remember I failed out of that one. What else? Yeah, I'm just making a like a quick video. I don't want to make this like a entire life story because I just want to like update you guys of what's has happened, and I want to come back to YouTube again because I feel like I have so much to talk about, and I know I let my subscribers, like a disservice, but I didn't mean to because I was going through a lot. Actually, I was like, my head was not in the right space. Okay, if you want to put it that way, but if you're concerned about that, I would like to like discuss more about that. It's just, my I was going through depression at that time, and I'm slowly gaining back my confidence and my journey to happiness because I felt like, when you're growing up, um, you know, a lot of responsibilities that you have to take on can be very overwhelming, especially the fact that where I came from and how my life has been, it was just a lot of changes that were going that was happening, and that's the reason why I was off on YouTube for so long, but I still was always watching people's videos on here, but I just did not have that motivation to come back and actually upload videos again. But now that I'm able to record this on a timely basis and able to record again, I would want to say this would be my comeback video. uh you know just a lot of things has happened. I don't want to make this video long, but I did share some insight of what has happened to me. You know, I remember back in 2014, I was living with my family and I decided to move out. And I did. I moved out because of personal problems that was happening. So I decided to move out. I was actually renting um, back in 2014 or 15, somewhere around there. I rented out a room, and this person is actually one of my friends now. She was actually one of my classmates when I was in the nursing program back in 2015. Uh, she's a nurse now, so now we have been trying to make that connection again. But it has been really rough because she has her own things going on, and um, I have my own thing going on, and I feel like I disappeared. But it's not, I didn't mean to ignore all of the comments that I received over the years because I just went back, I viewed my channel and I was looking at all the comments. I'm like, wow, this was 7 years ago. I did not respond to this person, and there was so many motivational, motivating YouTubers out there that actually commented in my videos, and I thank you so much for all of the motivation, and just for me to see now, eh, it has even made my intentions on going back to YouTube even greater. Um, so yeah, I don't want to make this video long, but I would appreciate if you subscribe, like this video, and eventually let's make let's have a conversation on here. Make a reply down below. I know when I started this video, I was just, my brain was all over the place because I didn't really have a plan or, like an agenda of what I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to give you guys a little snippet of what has happened to me. And you guys know from hearing from the beginning of this video that it has been very, like crazy, or it has been very, I don't know. It just been it has been a lot of things has changed. So I'm going to end the video here, and hopefully the subscribers that I have still, would still see my videos. But if not, it's okay. I know from now on I will be continuing back to upload more videos, and just let me know what you guys want me to talk about. So I'll just see you guys later. Thank you.